Hey guys, Boris from BK Forex. Welcome to our Forex Daily Technicals for 10/8/13. As always, trading foreign exchange on margin carries a high level risk but never suitable for all investors. I ask you to read this disclaimer very carefully to understand all the risks associated with trading on margin. Seek advice from a financial advisor if you have any doubts. Well, oops, problem with my charts here for a second. Let me just pull them up. We're basically at a stalemate both in Congress and in the currency market for now, especially in the euro dollar, which just is really trapped in a tiny volatility range. As a matter of fact, we're having almost an inside. We had an inside day yesterday. We're having an inside day today so far. Generally, when you have these kind of small inside days, the volatility bursts one way or the other tends to give you directional pull. So if we can clear out to the upside, the key level is going to be 36.50. That gets broken, it really takes us to 37. If we break down to the downside, of course, the key level is 34.50, and that gets taken down lower. It opens up a run all the way back down to the 33 breakout zone. So for now, the euro really is the least volatile of all, and simply sitting there just marking time. Dollar yen had a little bit of a better day, came back off the 96.50 test. Apparently there were bids around 96.50, which held it up. It's really basically trading on hope and emotion. The idea that we can get the deal done before the weekend. If we do get a deal done, it really puts us towards 98, maybe even 98.50 on a knee-jerk rally to the upside. If we continue to stalemate and the risk of default really accelerates, this is going to be the primary risk-off trade. And 96.50 will be given. And once 96.50 is given, it really puts 96 and really the much bigger support level 9,500 here. Bottom line is right now, this is the support levels that we're kind of holding. Next level is here. Both of these can be breached very badly if you have the prospect of potential default. And then, of course, the next real big level comes in around 94, 94.32, 94.50. So as I've been noting for a long time, dollar yen on a longer term basis still looks very negative. You basically have a series of lower highs continuously here. You are basically basing here and finding a little bit of a support. So there's a potential here that we could create a shelf, but it's very tenuous right now. And if the shelf is broken, it really takes us all the way down to the support over here. Aussie also doing a little bit better today. Where's my Aussie? Aussie trading through 94s and really almost up to 95, which is a key level. 95 gets taken out, it really puts us on path towards 90, 97, 98. Sort of the next shelf. This is the shelf of resistance over here, and the next level really takes us all the way out to here around 97, and the resistance here around 98. So Aussie looks actually very robust. The downside here is 93, 92.50, but of course the prospect of a double top here could be very real. So it's worth watching this because we really do need to take out the 95. I would say 95.50 gets us momentum-wise towards a target around 97. Until and unless we clear that, it could be a double top formation. So you have to just watch that very carefully. And last, cable is also coming back from the dead. 160 seems to have been a big support level. Cable had a lot of two-way flow today. There was a misunderstood headline on the news about LTRO done by the BOE, which pushed us all the way down to 160s again. But then we had a very powerful comeback, trading now above 160, 61. And if we get any kind of a positive move towards the anti-dollars here, cable really looks set to be on its path towards 61.50. This wick looks very positive because it obviously bought, everybody bought the bottom and we're ending at the top. But the day is not over, so it's certainly worth watching. For now, however, this looks to be the strongest of the pairs. And it's also actually having a positive move or negative move on euro pound as cable gets stronger. Where's my euro pound? Okay, let me do we'll do euro pound. Annually. It's just worth watching here that euro pound kind of flamed out at 84.50 and looks to be setting another double top here. The test levels here, 83.50 for support, 84.50 for resistance here, and a possible test of 84 as cable gets a little stronger on the rest of the day. So that's pretty much how the day shapes up. Still very much all eyes on Washington, D.C. Not much data on the docket. We'll see how the day trades out. If there's any kind of hope dollar yen should be the primary beneficiary to the upside. Wishing you guys the best of luck, best of trading. This is Boris Schlossberg over and out.